no way that you can stop me. You know that I've been training, right? The more you try to block me, the more that I control the fight. And now you on the ropes, what you gon' do? Quitting's not an option. That voice in your head that keeps telling you you got this lied to you, and now everybody's watching. You should've worked a little harder, cause man, your punches are garbage. I dream big, ain't that the point of it? Let's keep it real, huh? Ain't that the point of it? They used to tell me I was nothing. Now they tell me that I'm something. What's it gonna take for you to understand the concept? I ain't really got no time for all the nonsense. See, to you this is a joke, a little project. I guess you'll never understand this kind of mindset. Started as a dream, grew into reality. Made a lot of sacrifices, that's how it has to be. I give it everything I got, ain't no way you passing me. I know we're in the same profession, but you're not a match for me. I'm on another level. I'm on another level. I said I'm on another level. On another level.
I ain't really changed, it's the same old rebel. Still a radical, I'm passionate, it's just another level. AT told me I should fight back, they don't like that. Just know if you rock the boat, you better have a life raft. BJ told me I should fight back, they don't like that. Just know if you rock the boat, you better have a life raft.
What up, everybody in the YTBC? Big shout out to everybody talking boxing. That goes out to hashtag Combat to Boxing, the MOBC, the LDBC, the ASI Boxing Community, Boxing United, the WKBC, and everybody else. So I really can't call myself a boxing channel if I don't talk about fights, especially when you have a big fight coming up this weekend. Actually, there's quite a few big fights coming up this weekend, but the one that I want to talk about in this video particularly is Terrence Crawford versus Horn. Now, apparently Horn is feeling a little bit mistreated, feeling like he's not getting the respect that he deserves. And I mean, I can sympathize with that to a certain degree. You know, when the media is pretty much talking like Terrence Crawford has already won the fight, and then, you know, you go to train and your boxing gym that you're going to train in, not your boxing gym, but the gym that you're going to go train in, apparently is locked and the AC's not working, or whatever the case may be. If you're working with less than desirable conditions and you just have a lot of people saying that you don't have a chance in the world to beat this guy, then yeah, I can see how you feel like you don't get the respect that you deserve. But you have to keep something in mind, Jeff Horn. It's not anything personal. A lot of people do feel like you lost to Manny Pacquiao and were gifted the win. And at the end of the day, even if you beat Manny Pacquiao legitimately, Manny Pacquiao is way past his prime. And I'm one of his fans, and I think he should have been retired. I don't think he has it in him anymore. And that's just the inconvenient truth. Now, as a fighter, you definitely have my respect. However, you have to understand that you're going up against a fighter who's considered the #1 pound for pound by many. He's also, you know, the first undisputed champion that we've had in quite some time. So there's that. And just the way that he dominates his competition, it's kind of hard to see this fight any other way. But Jeff Horn, you are a live dog. I don't give you zero chance to beat Terrence Crawford. You may show me something that I don't see currently. And that may go for the rest of the boxing world. It's really up to you to change our minds and make us feel like you have, like you have a chance. Now, of course, you're not going to be able to do that between now and this Saturday. You're going to have to do that in the ring. I mean, if you start off the fight completely dominating Terrence Crawford, which is very possible, being that Terrence Crawford has a tendency to kind of take the early rounds off. But if you were to get Terrence Crawford hurt or even knock him down, well, then that's going to make us see the rest of the fight in a whole different light. Now that I've said my piece to Jeff the Horn, let me go ahead and give my thoughts on this fight. I do think that Horn is going to take it to Terrence Crawford. I think he's going to put up a good fight. And I'm pretty sure he is going to take those early rounds. However, Terrence Crawford, I think, is going to be victorious. I think he's just on another level. It's just one of those things. Now, he is going up against a bigger man. That's one advantage that Horn has. Horn isn't an old guy, but neither is Terrence Crawford. So this is going to be just one of those things where it's going to be the rough and tough fighter versus the very slick and skilled fighter. But I just think that Terrence Crawford is going to make a statement. I really do. My prediction is more than likely Terrence Crawford will probably win by a late round stoppage. If it's not a late round stoppage, then it's going to be points. The only way that I see Jeff Horn winning this fight is if he takes advantage of Terrence Crawford in the early rounds and is able to knock him out. Not saying that's the only way he could win. Technically, there's a whole plethora of ways that he could win, but realistically, that, given what Horn's style is and given what Terrence Crawford's style is, and then knowing what I know about each fighter, I think that's really his best bet, is just to go in there guns blazing and is able to hit Terrence Crawford and able to hurt him, able to knock him out. Crawford, he has a lot more options as far as beating Horn when it comes to his ability and what I know about him. And ultimately, given his skill set, I pick Crawford to win this. But anyways, to all my subscribers, anybody watching my videos, or if you just so happen to stumble upon this video, hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.
Undefeated.